Things must be really up in the air with your new wife now that her dead husband is alive again.
You gotta have patients waiting for you, right?
Actually, no, I don't have to be a GH until later this evening. You want to get a beer?
Whatever you want from me, you're not getting it.
You don't want to be friends? You know, we don't have to be adversaries.
No, we don't. If you drop your lawsuit against the Quartermains.
I would love nothing more than to resolve my conflict with the Quartermains amicably, but I get nothing from them, zero. They've iced me out. They don't talk to me. They don't even relate to me on a person-to-person level. I'm trying to meet a medical obligation with Leo, and Olivia keeps looking at me like I'm working some kind of an angle.
Well, are you?
At the risk of repeating myself, all I want to do is get my father the recognition that he was denied. And that may not mean anything to you, Jason, but it might. If you were the guy who sat at his father's deathbed while he was grasping for his last breaths, the last word he said on this earth was, "Why did Edward shut me out?" Look, Jason, even if I do win this lawsuit against the Quartermains and get the juicy satisfaction of a few ELQ voting shares, it's not like the Qs are gonna welcome me into the family with open arms, and by extension, Jimmy Lee.
Then why bother?
I'm not sure.
I mean, you had a nice life in Pawtuck. You had a medical practice. 500 people sponsored you and raising thousands for a local hospital.
505.
What?
Well, I did have the most signups.
And you sacrifice all that to try and force your way into a family that doesn't want you.
Yeah, I know. It must seem counterintuitive. And I did have a great life there. So why give that up? And the answer for me is simple. I don't think I really could have enjoyed that life unless I tried to have this life. Nothing like that's ever happened to you? You've never been in a situation where you had to weigh two things that you cared about and choose one over the other? Have you really been that lucky?
Okay,